Hey, it's Debbie. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Um, in the midst of a very disgusting heat wave right now. I'm thankful for the sun. I'm thankful for the warmth that it brings. Yes, but not the burn. Okay, your masculine. Like I said yesterday, there's been a shift in energy, right? Oh my God, what I do a collective. Okay, they're in love. They are. They're on cloud nine. Okay. I, oh, it's so hard not to. He bleeds through. I'm so sorry, you guys. He bleeds through. Okay. The collective, right? There has been a major shift. Um, they are in love. They are on cloud nine. Okay. I'm trying. Okay. Get gravy. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you what it takes to get. They're ready. They're prepping, right? They're prepping and they're getting ready. Um, oh my God. Okay. um. Okay, so how did I get to my point, my journey? Okay, I'm going to tell you why you guys aren't at this point, or if you are, you know, good for you, right? If you are, you're probably not watching me anyway. Okay, you have to do a lot, and the reason why you guys, there's blockage, there's blocks, there's third parties, there's you're not in communication, you're not like this close to union. That's where I am. um okay, because you didn't put in the work. Okay, the feminines have to do a lot of sacrifice. Okay, it's part of the contract, right? And a lot of you guys aren't willing to do it. You aren't willing to do it. And until you do it, you will be blocked. Until you do it, it doesn't matter. The divine is getting us there, right? Divine is taking care of the masculine, right? Um, Release and let go of control, right? You can't control it. You have to let the divine do it. There are some things that I'm far enough along in my journey with my masculine, with Steven, that I can talk to him and tell him things. Like yesterday, I told him his purpose, right? He's been wanting to know, so I told him. So, will he actually accept it? I don't know. It's not for me to tell him to accept it or not. I was just a messenger, right? The divine's going to put him on it anyway, right? He did smile, right, when he heard it. It's some things that he already knew. It's what he already knew. It was just more of a confirmation. Really, honestly. Honestly, when I talk to my masculine, I'm able to talk to him and tell him things because I'm fully awakened. I'm also healed. So I just have like older healing to do. That inner child, that was hard. And I'm telling you guys, that's what blocks you, because you don't want to face that. You don't want to face it. You don't want to have to separate. It's not just that. You got to understand, you have to cut all negativity out of your life. Masculines do too. Masculines do too. But we're the leaders, right? If we want them to do that, we have to do it. If we want them to heal, we have to heal. Okay? They are being forced to do it, but that doesn't mean they're going to come towards you until you do your part. You got to do your part. And no, it's not easy. It's not easy cutting everybody out of your life, but let me tell you how peaceful it is. When there's people in your life that question your journey, right? I don't care who they are. I don't care who you are. Your children are different, okay? I don't care who they are. Sisters, brothers, parents, best friends. aunts, uncles. Blood, no blood. It don't matter. As long as you have that and you can't be true to yourself, be true to who you are, you might as well just walk away. As long as you hold on to that, you might as well just walk away. And I know that's a horrible thing for me to say. As long as you hold on to your pain. As long as you don't want to heal. Right? I'm not telling you to give up. I'm telling you until you do the work and do what you're supposed to do and do the sacrifices, get away from the 3G job. Trust God, the divine, the universe, whatever you want to call it, right? You're just standing in a wheel, and you're just turning a wheel, and you're not going anywhere. You're not going to go anywhere. There won't be progress made until you focus on you and do what you need to do. Do the hard work. It is not easy. I'm not telling you this because it was easy for me. This was fucking not easy. It was not easy. I have isolated you know how peaceful it is? I'm going to tell you, there is no fucking drama in my life. Okay? Your masculine drama is completely different because that comes with a connection, right? That's different. That'll take any day. I'm talking about other people that block it, other people that bring you down, other people that drain the life out of you, and you're allowing it. Okay, that's what's happening with the masculines. Their lives are being drained. Their lives are being drained. Okay, they are at the point where they are seriously. I'm going to be shocked if I don't get the King of Cups in this reading, because it's the King of Cups energy. It's not just the King of Cups energy. It's the Fool. It's the King of Wands. They can't stop thinking about you. They are so in love, okay? They're so in love. And what's happening, wherever they are, whoever's being involved in their life right now, and the negativity that's draining them, they're starting to be assholes to them. They already know. Like, if there's another person, they already know. They've known there's a distance, right? But they're feeling it more and more and more. They're feeling it more and more and more. And they're starting to pull away. Okay, so I'm going to give an example for myself. It isn't about the twin flame journey, okay? But it's about me knowing my worth, right? So as I was prepping, right? Because there is karmic cycles, right? And we're in a new karmic cycle, okay? So for an example for me, when I knew that my marriage was over, right? I was not a nice person to him, right? I didn't want any affection. I didn't want you to talk to me. I didn't want, you know, I didn't. They would say that they loved me, and I'm like, I know. And then that was it, right? Right? And I was rude because I didn't want to. It was ended for me, right? Same thing happened when I moved on, right? I needed that. That gave me my children. I'm thankful for that, right? I have my kids, right? Not that I don't want more children. One day, you know, maybe. Nothing's impossible, okay? I don't know. I don't know what they have planned for me. So, there is a fly, and I'm telling you, it's driving me crazy. Then my next major relationship, right before my twin flame, okay, same thing, right? Very toxic. So both of those relationships are similar to the relationships that your masculines have gone through, right, or are in, right, or are stuck in. Okay, they're very toxic. They're toxic relationships, right? When you learn your worth, when you find and you realize that this is the person that you want to be with, right? I was still with my ex when my masculine popped in, right? But I didn't talk to him until I talked to him, but I didn't see him until after I ended that relationship. That's just how I roll. But I was rude as fuck. I was like, look, no, I don't want this anymore, right? I told him no, but I'm honest. I'll tell him when I'm done. You get to the point where I'm cold. I get cold as fuck. Oh man, I'm cold. I'm cold, which is crazy because which I'll start pulling away. I'll start pulling away. You'll know it because you'll get this cold shit. And that's what I'm saying. That's what's happening now. That's what is happening now with your masculines, with family members or whoever that are filling them, the things that are affecting them. They're pulling away and they're getting cold. Right? They don't really want to talk to them. Right? They're kind of nasty to them. They're coming off very abrasive. Okay? Because they're done. They are literally done. Right? So they're being released from that, and it's the way the divine works, right? It's the way they work. It's like, okay, you're now going to go towards what you want, right? If your feminines are ready, okay? If your feminines are ready, are you ready to take that on, right? The next phase, right? The next part of union, what is that? What is that exactly, right? And I want to kill that fly, man. The thing that would stop it is if you're on your purpose, right? They're on their purpose, right? When you get together, if you don't, they're finding their purpose. If you stop focusing on your purpose and you stop doing it, that's your whole reason to being here, right? You're supposed to get with them and then collaborate and work together. Doesn't mean that you do a channel together. That's not what I'm saying. There's some things that you will collaborate because we're humanitarians. There's different things that we are to do, right? If you don't do that and you just like live your honeymoon life, right? And you stop everything altogether, and the divine knows it, they'll keep you apart. So you have to keep doing your focus, doing your purpose. Okay? That's just that little bit of heat advice. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Okay? Keep working on yourself. Keep doing it. Keep doing what you're supposed to do. What you've been guided to do. If you don't know what you're supposed to do, we can tell you. The New Earth community, I can tell you. We can tell you. I can tell you what you're supposed to be doing. It is... I'm going to tell you guys, I tell you a little bit about yourselves, right, in the beginning, right, and then in the end, okay, and what you need to do. That's what I'm doing. The masculines, right, the masculines have gone through hell lately, right, they have gone literally through hell. Right now, they are on, I don't know if it's because they've seen you, if they've had contact with you, if it's the divine, it could be all three, because this is a collective, right? Just take what resonates. They are like, I can't stop thinking about you. They're obsessed with you. They're like, what am I going to do to be with this person, right? They're like, it's like a puppy dog. They're just, they're just crazy in love, right? And it hurts them that they can't be close to you. I don't feel heartache today. I just feel love, lots of love. So that's cool. This is good energy, right? Can I have where the masculine is in the connection with my feminine, just very moment of time? One card at a time, please. And like I always say, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I don't know about you guys, but it has been record highs here. So yesterday, I think it got up to 106. So that's without the heat index. Oh, yeah. So this is my summer hair. A lot of times, sometimes I'll pull it to the side or I'll pull it up, but right now this is just easy, and it's summer hair, and I go outside a lot. And I work out, so it's just easy to throw braids in and go for it, right? Because I have a lot of hair and long hair, and in the summer, it is never down. Never down. There's that fool. Okay. All right, can you clarify the Page of Wands for me, please? Connecting energy. I did not get the King of Cups, but I still have that King of Cups energy. I'm telling you guys. It's gonna come. I bet it'll come out in the messages. I don't know. It's there. I'm telling you, it's there. I did get the 10 of Cups though, and I did get the Fool energy. Remember, I told you we got the Fool energy. Okay. All right. The World card, right? The World card. What does that card mean, really? The World. You make the world go round, right? You are their world, okay? You are their everything. You're everything. You're the air they breathe. The moment they wake up in the morning to the moment they go to bed at night, this is all they can think about. You are everything. And this is the divine masculine, right? The Hierophant. They're getting connected with their higher self, and they're realizing that this is it. You are it. You're it. You're the one. You're the one. You've always been the one. You've always been the one. And they're like, why the fuck did I didn't notice this before? Well, it wasn't time. And there's stuff that we have to do before we get there. So in the beginning of the journey of the running and chasing, right? The push and the pull, okay? The masculine's heart chakra is closed off, right? It does get a little closed off so they can reject you, and it's more of a sexual thing, right? They do that on purpose. But one, I don't know if you haven't had it with your masculine, you know, okay. It is an energy exchange like no other. It is the most amazing thing there ever is. And that's why you have, and I have the Page of Wands, not the Knight of Wands, but that's why you have that in and out passion, right? To be reminded of it. To be reminded of it, okay? They're done with that. They don't want that anymore. They want it all the time. They're just trying to figure out, they're trying to put the dots together. That's what they're doing. They're putting the dots together to try to figure out how the heck. They feel like a schoolgirl, if that makes any sense. A schoolgirl's crush, right? It's getting them back to that inner child. It's getting them back to the Fool, which we have the Fool in here, of just taking that leap of faith, right? Taking that childlike and being free, because that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to go back to our free sovereign self and just do whatever the hell we want, what we desire, and go after it like a little kid, right? Like a little kid, okay? Like a little kid that wants, you know, birthday cake for breakfast. And who says you can't have birthday cake for breakfast? You know? Mom and dad. The adults. Why? Right? If it's their birthday, shit, I'd give them birthday cake for breakfast. I don't care. It's their birthday. That's me, though. I'm a little different. Now, I was the mom that, you know, laid down the rules, but not necessarily was that parenting correct. I went off of my own, well, I did some parenting that I was taught, but yet I changed it up. I switched it up. I learned from it and what didn't work, right? And each kid was different, right? So you can do it with authority. You can tell your kids what to do with authority without being harsh or physical. Don't get me wrong, you know, 2 of my kids were spanked. The other 2 were not. I found other ways, you know, logical ways to deal with it. And I have 4 wonderful children. They're all well, what do you want to call it? Well developed, and, you know, I don't know the words for it right now. I mean, my youngest daughter, she did have some issues with the divorce and the way that went down, but she's well-rounded, I guess you say well-rounded, but she's okay. But as of course, they were 16, so she was still like in her prime. Now her twin he's perfectly fine, right? He's my logical one. He's very logical. So he looked at things logically. And she, which is crazy, they're twins, right? She's emotional, he's logical. Just crazy. Um, Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Pages are immature, right? Pages are students. Pages, this. Pages can be swayed either way, right? So, they're also learning, right? They're learning their knowledge, they're learning the passion, they're learning to go after it because they went through a major transformation about it, and they're learning, this is what I want, this is what I'm going to go after. They're still learning. They're learning, right? And they learn, and they learned, they were taught, right, that some things they had to go through some things and needed to end, right, in order for them to move forward. They also are learning there are some things that will not complete until you guys are together, right? There are some things, like there's some final healing that you won't heal from until you guys are together, and that's part of it. You heal each other, okay? They are dropping every one of these burdens. I'm telling you, they're at their breaking point. I'm telling you guys, they're like, okay, I'm done with you guys. Bye-bye. See you later. I ain't handling that stress anymore, right? Now, they're still going to bring some with them because it's part of it, because if they have, past relationships, scars from it. They have different issues that they haven't worked out, baby mama, baby daddy, they may have addictions that they've had to deal with or they're dealing with, that their person that, is like a leech, because they are their leech, and they're sucking them dry. They are. They're draining them. But look what it's clarified by. They're coming towards you. They're dropping all that shit, and they're coming towards their twin flame. They're like, I'm done. I can't take it no more. I'm coming towards you. Coming towards you. Coming towards you. They're in there. They want the new truth, the new beginning. New beginning in the truth. That's what this is. This is all about new beginnings, right? That's what the death card is. It's about an ending to a new beginning. New beginning in the truth, right? To come to their Ten of Cups. I told you guys, this is a really good energy. I told you, today is like awesome energy, right? Ten of Cups. That's you. You're the fulfillment. Are you ready? Are you ready? I think you are. I think some of you are, because we have the leap of faith, right? We have that leap of faith. If you're not ready, you need to get ready, okay? That was what was in yesterday's collective, and I'm telling you, we don't just have the twin flame card. Again, I have the soulmate card in here, the Six of Cups, right? What is it clarified by? Lies and deceptions, right? Is that what this is, or is this the mirroring, right? So they're ready to take that leap of faith, right? Because they've been lying to themselves, right? Just as you have, about this connection, right? You've been mirroring each other, and now you're both like, okay, all right, so this is what it is. This is what it has been, okay? Lies and deception is not to other people, it's to yourself. The Seven of Swords, it's also a mirroring effect, okay? So you're mirroring each other, right? A true mirror, right? In that wanting to take the leap of faith, right? Sometimes we are the followers. Sometimes we have to be the first ones to say, hey, you have to test those waters. That's what the fool does. He sticks his toe in to test those waters, right? They test the waters, see if they're ready. Test the water, right? Test the water, right? Are you ready, right? I would say that. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for everything to get that you want in life? Because that's what's going to happen. When you guys come together, when you focus on yourself, when you heal, everything will start to fall into place, right? Most of the feminines, like feminine, if I could speak, have given up, right? Why? Because you don't want to do the work. You don't want to do the work. You just want to watch tarot. You just want to get the advice, right? You want to hear all the good stuff. You want to hear, like, this is good. This is a good reading and good energy, okay? You want to hear all that. You want to feel good. But yet you're not willing to do the work. You're not willing to do the sacrifice. Until you're willing to do that, why the fuck would they? Why would they walk away? Even though it's complacent, it's what they want to do. Why would they if you're not willing to do your portion? It is not, I tell you, it's not an easy journey. It is not for the faint of heart. It is not for the faint of heart. Okay? That's why we were chosen. Because we aren't faint of heart. You just want to stay in the negative. You got to get out of it. You got to balance it out. You've got to transmute every negative situation and turn it into a positive. You've got to give love to everything and everybody, no matter how they've wronged you or whatever. They haven't wronged you. That's what you got to understand. That's what you got to understand. It doesn't matter, you know, exes. It doesn't matter, you know, their side. It doesn't matter any of that. Everything is done for you, not to you. It's all for a reason. It's all for the greater good. It's all for the greater good. You have to be thankful for it. If that didn't happen, if the trauma didn't happen, if the things you didn't happen in life, you wouldn't be where you are now. You wouldn't have learned the lessons that you have now, or learning the lessons, right? It's all put in there for a reason. They wouldn't know, you wouldn't know the difference between real love, unconditional love, right, and conditional love. Okay? They wouldn't know. They wouldn't know what your true purpose is. They wouldn't know any of this stuff, right? They're learning. Connecting energy. This is both of you guys. Connecting energy, right? There it is. Exchange of the cup. 6 of Cups. Right? Soulmate. Twin flame card. It's what it is. It's what it's going to be. Movement. Yes, movement. End of the deck. Slow movement, but it's movement. It's moving towards your knowing. Yes, I've been taking a while. I'm coming towards the calmer waters because it's been for our protection. Look, see, he's protecting her. With that Ace of Wands. Going towards the new beginning in the Six of Swords. Okay? Going towards the truth. Going towards the truth. Next card is the Empress. The Empress, like, I cannot wait. Guys, I'm going to order this deck of cards. It is beautiful. The Empress card, oh God, it's gorgeous. The Empress card, I mean, this one is pretty too, right? It just stands about standing in their power and ascending. That one, they're actually ascending. The Empress is ascending, and she's like going into the air, and it's like she's completely, and that's what the card stands for. They've completely stood into their power, and now they're ascending to their higher. Okay, that's the message behind it. Each reading would be a little different, but that's the message behind it. Okay. And I have messages for the divine, from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. What would they say to them at this moment in time? Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, yeah, no. Get quarter of the deck pulls out. I don't think so. Okay. Interesting how that Fool card got pushed forward. What is that? I'm going to clarify why that got pushed forward. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to do a clarification real quick. Okay. Can you clarify why that Fool card got pushed forward a little bit more there? Thank you. Okay. 2 of Wands, right? 2 of Wands is they want to offer you, see, they're holding the world in their hand. So they want to take that leap of faith and offer you the world. That's why I guess there was more they wanted said about the Fool. Fool there. They are afraid of rejection. See what I told you guys? Because I know I've been telling you that, right? 9 of Wands. It is, it's because the feminines have been given options, right? And they feel that they're pulling away. A lot of feminines are focusing. And I honestly think it's for the feminines to realize that, you know, what the masculines had to do, and you have to realize that the Ten of Cups, you're not going to get the Ten of Cups with a soulmate. You never will. Never will. Ten of Pentacles, yeah, but not the Ten of Cups. Just like they did. So they fear that you're going, and then everything that they've done, right? All the history, right? All the in and out, all the, you know, the cheating, all the drama, right? All the rejection, how they've, you know, hurt you. They feel like you're not going to accept them, and you're going to end up rejecting them. That's the thing, is they feel like they are so fucking in love, right? They feel like, okay, I'm going to come in, and then she's going to break my heart, or he's going to break my heart. Feminine can be male or female, masculine can be male or female. They're going to break my heart because I broke theirs. Well, if you truly love your masculine, like you say you do, unconditionally, you know all of that was done for a reason. All that is done for you to heal, and they're coming in with an offer, right? You're going to accept the offer. If you truly want this, you will. Now, healthy boundaries, absolutely. Okay, healthy boundaries, absolutely. If they're coming in and they're saying, look, this is what I can offer you at this time. This is what I want. I want to take a chance. I want us to work. I want to do this, right? This is what I want. Who's going to say no? A fool would say no. A fool would say no. Why are you watching this if you would say no? Why are you searching it, right? If you're that jaded, you have a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. So I've seen comments coming in where they're like, I'll tell you guys that, and they're like, now I'm done. Okay, well, that's great. That's great. Then why are you watching this if you're done? Okay? Why? Why are you interested in it? Why do you want to know? You're not done. You're just hurt. And you haven't healed yet. And you haven't dealt with your inner child. That's the thing. And you're not being honest with yourself. Hence the Seven of Swords, lies and deception. Okay? Apparently someone needed to hear that. King of Pentacles, you keep me grounded. Okay? Page of Swords, I check up on you. So they watch your social media, or they could have people watch you. I've heard that. Page of Pentacles. I'm sorry it's taking too long, but trust me, I'm coming. Please, what does it say? Sorry it's taking so long. Please know I'm coming. Please trust I'm coming, I guess. I don't know how I worded it. I don't know. Anyway. Three of Pentacles. I want to build a solid foundation with you. I've told you guys that, right? And I told you, I mean, they do feel this too, right? The Five of Pentacles, I feel you leaving me. That's what they're afraid of, right? When you focus on yourself, when you work on you, you're breaking that codependency, right? You're not that person that drops everything anymore. Now it's like, okay, well, I'll come see you, right? Or, you know, if you want this, okay, well, if it works for me. You know, when you get, it's not just that codependency, but when you get into that security, and you know that you're connected, you know, you love yourself, and you just know, okay, I know we're together. I know this is it, right? You don't have that fear anymore that you're never going to see him again. They're not used to that, so it's hard for them. Okay? Ace of Pentacles, when I'm with you, I'm at peace. Okay? I'm sorry I hurt you. Three of Swords. Okay? Did that just drop? Okay. Four of Cups. I've always loved you. Which is true, because you've always loved them too. We've always loved each other. You know, because we are together forever. Hold on. Sorry, I need to pick that up. I'm still getting King of Cups energy. I don't care. But Ace of Cups, I love you. So don't question it. They love you. They love you. You are the air that they breathe. You are the food that they eat. They can't do anything without thinking about you. I'm telling you, it's like, I see it in my masculine too. I do. I see it in my masculine too. Like, the last couple of times I met up with him, it's like, usually in the past it would take him a few minutes to get there or whatever, and now it's like he's there within seconds. It's like, oh my god. It's like, and I'm like, oh, okay. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just, you know, I see the shift. I see the change. I see it. That's what I'm saying, you guys. And this is how I know he's thinking about me at this very moment in time. I don't ever do this. When I'm getting my messages, channel messages, downloads, whatever, it's usually I scratch the back of my neck, right? But when he is thinking about me, that's his thing. He loves to play with yours. So that's not my thing. I like them. It's that polarity, right? It comforts him to do it. It comforts me for him to do it. So, not that that matters. Not that you guys care about that stuff. But anyway, I can tell you through my journey, right, the way things are going, if you do it, it works, right? They're the cherry on the top, right? That is the ultimate thing, is us collaborating, us doing purpose, us doing things together, okay? Right? But we're here as humanitarians to help the world and change lives, not make them better, literally change them. How are you doing that? How are you doing that? Are you doing that? Right? Yes, you have to work on yourself, right? First, you have to heal yourself first. But as you heal, right? I've done this and I was still healing, right? I had healed most of it. So you're here along with me, along with my journey, right? That's what I'm here. I'm sharing my journey with you guys too. That's what you guys don't get. Okay? Understand you're always connected with your twin flame. You're always connected to them, okay? You're always connected. When you go through your awakening, right? And you go through your healing, you'll get more connected. And as they no longer trigger you, their heart space will open up, okay? And they're going to get connected to you. They feel you. They feel you, right? Like you feel them, okay? And this is, okay. Okay, so, anyway, there is where we are today. Really good energy, really good moving forward. Just keep working on yourselves. And, you know, if you learn that karmic lesson, if they learn that karmic lesson, new things are going to come out, right? New things are going to come out. So, anyway, out. Till next time.